The Kakazai, also known as Loye Mamund, a division of the Mamund clan, are part of the larger Tarkani tribe who are mainly settled in Bajaur Agency, Pakistan, but originally hailed from the Laghman province of Afghanistan. However, it has grown and scattered around to such an extent that it is recognized as tribe of its own. Etymology. The name Kakazai means descendants, offspring, children of Kakar. Spelling variants include Kakazai, 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 and Kakazai. History. Early history. The Kakazai, along with other Pashtun tribes, came to South Asia during invasions such as those of Mahmud of Ghazni and Bahlul Lordi, settling in various regions. Noting the martial legacy of the Kakazai Pashtuns, P.I.R. Asam Shah in his book To Where Aki Hafiz Rahmat Khani and Olaf Karo in his book The Pathans 550 BC AD 1957, wrote about the battle between the Yusufzais and the Dilazaks in which Malik Haibu was given the first sword blow by Payenda Kakazai Tarkani but eventually got beheaded by Burhan Kakazai Tarkani sword blow while fighting on the side of the Yusufzais in order to aid them to conquer Bajaur. For the Dilazaks, for the invading armies, much of Punjab and other areas became a repository with rest houses, cantonments and border posts established to keep an eye on things in the region as well as to keep abreast of any new information, and many officers along with the families would settle there, as is still very true in large areas of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and Afghanistan's Pashtun Belt. The land is often quite barren and hostile, only capable of hosting a limited population. Once the population or a tribe's numbers exceeded a certain threshold, they would often travel east to more settled areas or would be pushed out by other tribes in the search of productive agricultural land. The area of Sialkot principally, as well as Faisalabad, Wazirabad and parts of Lahore, had much productive agricultural lands and were ruled by a series of Pashtun families, many of whom were Kakazai but also Burki and Niazi Pashtuns. British Raj Era. Many Kakazai, Burki and other notable Pashtun families had previously settled in Jalandhar and Gurdaspur districts of pre-independent British India where they had set up colonies. A major Kakazai group from Gurdaspur, East Punjab, India settled in 12 villages, including Babulchak, Faizulachak, Sut Koia, and Wazir Shak near Darawal. At the independence in August 1947, having been initially told they would be in Pakistan, they were caught up in the ensuing violence and the survivors displaced when their area became part of India. Modern era. Today, the majority of the Kakazai reside in Pakistan and Afghanistan. In Afghanistan, they reside in Marawara district and Abarkani and Shorten areas of Kunar as well as some areas of Laghman. In Pakistan, they reside in all provinces, particularly in the areas of Dara Kakazai, Bajaur Agency, Lahore, Abbottabad, Peshawar, Sialkot, Dera Ghazi Khan, Quetta, Karachi, Kashmir, Jhelum, Balwal, Sargodha, Chakwal, Gujarat, Chakkarul, Isakil, Musakil, and Kili Kakazai. Consequently, the Kakazai Pashtuns not residing in Pashto-speaking areas, despite practicing Pashtunwali and maintaining dress, cuisine and martial legacy as per their Pashtun traditions, do not exclusively speak Pashto but may speak other languages indigenous to Pakistan such as Urdu, Punjabi, Saraiki, Hindko and Baluchi. Subdivisions: Dolakil, Gulozai, Masudkil, Magdudkil, Mahmudkil, Umarkil, Yusufkil.